talk about revising or refining your witchcraft? Well, we remake the viral Japanese cheesecake sort of hack, I guess you want to call it, but we're making everything from scratch. And I related this comparison from witchcraft to my kitchen because I noticed that a lot of people, they did whatever the fuck they wanted to the point where it was no longer the viral Japanese cheesecake recipe and it just became a bunch of extra noise. And witchcraft is sort of similar on social media. A lot of people who don't know the fundamentals of what they're talking about will just add whatever they want and make up the rules. And even though chaos magic, both forms, have their places within the witchcraft current, it's not exactly how it works. And what happens is when we start adding random shit for spectacle, whether it's a recipe revision or your witchcraft, it starts to lose its essence. It starts to lose the foundation of what it originally was supposed to do. Instead of just being a clinician and refining those ingredients and understanding the whole process of what you're doing or what you're consuming. And I think the reason this happens with witchcraft, especially on social media, is because people are chasing their own signature so hard that they're forgetting their own essence. They want something to be over the top and you want to be seen, and everybody has the right to feel that way. I'm not here to judge anybody, and who the fuck am I when I'm creating content myself for all 200 of you. But my point is refinement is important, and then revision comes next. Then you're able to build on your craft. You're able to really know your own signature. And this also happens with expansion too. Even though spiritual expansion and witchcraft are two completely different fields, a lot of us who expand magically, we're expanding with our shadow and expanding in the dark and doing all this great stuff, and we end up finding our own signature and stumbling upon it along the way on this journey of life. And that might seem fucking boring to some of you guys, but take it from me as a chef who did not have her voice up until creating Kitchen Occultist 5 years ago. And even though I cooked in really interesting places with amazing, brilliant chefs, I could not find that voice. My travels didn't inspire me, and neither did my respected cultural backgrounds inspire me either. I just didn't feel that calling, and I knew that forcing that would make me lose my essence within my own craft. And I didn't realize that there was a correlation between witchcraft and cooking, for me at least, and maybe for you, until I started this platform. Because I really found my voice through cooking and expanding my craft. And you know how I did that? I stopped trying so hard to find my voice, and I just listened to my intuition. I listened to my higher self.